Yo, thank you for your comment, man, and thank you to everyone who's been running up my previous video. Thank you guys so much. That video is doing numbers right now. Appreciate all the love, appreciate all the comments, man. But this one stood out to me because this is what I've always thought. Pokemon has so many different things to it, man. There's merchandise, there's anime, there's cards, there's games, there's spin-off games, there's so much. And you can like any individual thing that Pokemon does and still be part of the fandom and still be into the Pokemon community. But that doesn't mean that you should speak on all of it because you probably don't know that much about any one specific thing other than the one niche that you're mainly part of. Like, for example, I play the Pokemon games, but I don't collect cards. I don't watch the show. I don't know anything about Pokemon lore as the anime. I don't know anything about cards. I don't collect cards. I don't know any of that. But I can tell you every single Pokemon's ability, their stats, their move set, all that shit. And I'm still a Pokemon fan. And you could watch every episode of the anime and never play the games, and you could still be a diehard Pokemon fan. You can collect every single set of cards, but you could not know what the fuck type, move, or anything about anything to do with the battling whatsoever. You could not know if Fake Out is a normal move. You could not know that I don't know, Bleak Wind Storm is a flying move. You cannot know anything about the gameplay whatsoever, and you can still be considered a diehard Pokemon fan. And Pokemon somehow has to balance all of these things. They have to balance all of these things. They have to balance the gameplay to singles and doubles because some people only like singles and some people only like doubles. Like they have to appeal to so many different people on so many different fronts. It's fucking insane. So that makes every single comment section so divided because I could speak on something and then a lot of Pokemon fans won't even know what I'm talking about, even though that they're Pokemon fans. At the end of the day, the games themselves are actually niche to Pokemon themselves. Most of the money that Game Freak and the Pokemon Company makes is not from the games at all. It's from like merchandise and shit. Most people don't even play the games. And then when they do play the games, they don't get that in depth about the games or like learn the in depth mechanics. So if you actually know in depth Pokemon mechanics and strategies and stats and moves and all that shit, that is so incredibly niche. Like, even within Pokemon, no other game or franchise or fan base has this. Nothing. Nobody. No other franchise has to deal with what Pokemon has to go through, bro. It is fucking wild.